we are here again at the end of day one. I'm with Laurent, and he is the CEO of this awesome company called Dialogfeed, which you're going to talk a little bit more about and what you're doing here. So let's just jump right into it, because you're one of our sponsors. We want to definitely feature the work that you're doing here, and then talk about kind of why Social Media Strategy Summit. So let's start with this, though. So tell us more about the company and what it's all about.
So Dialogfeed is a product, a SaaS solution published by Dialog Solutions, which is a French company. So we are originally based in Europe, and we just opened an office in New York 6 months ago. And we are the pioneer in Europe about social wall and data solutions. So basically what we are doing, we are collecting a lot of content from all social networks, hashtags and so on. And then we allow the customer, mainly brands and their agencies, to collect the content, to moderate the content, to curate the content, in order to do one thing, to republish the contents. The key thing is that brands are seated on a big, tremendous sometimes content, UGC, that they have produced or their audience has produced, like UGC, and we offer them a second chance to republish the content where it's important for them, which is on their website, whether it's a corporate website or an e-commerce website, and any kind of screens in the office or in the point of sales.
Oh, great. So basically, would you say that your target market for businesses, would they be those that are kind of bootstrapped, if you will, with resources where they don't have a large team that can kind of manually go and hunt and peck for all this stuff? Your tool essentially does all the work for them and feeds them the stuff that they can decide where it goes after that. Is that right?
Not exactly. I mean, part is true, but in fact our main customers are brands, and usually big brands, and the biggest customers are banks, insurance companies, retailers, e-commerce websites, and a lot of companies in the entertainment and sports activities. And the people, we don't produce content. We help to republish the content, to give a second chance to be seen on the web and not only on the social media.
That makes sense, because there's so much noise, there's so much conversation that's happening with these bigger brands. That makes sense.
Exactly, that's the idea. Companies have a lot of content, and we give the opportunity to get out the good contents, the positive content, to republish it where it's important for the brand.
Okay, so now let's shift gears and talk about, why Social Media Strategy Summit. So I kind of understand probably a little bit of it. Not only do you want to be the best dressed person here, obviously you are, but you just got here about I like the pose, it's good. You got here about 6 months ago, opening an office, so that's, I'm sure, part of this is awareness. But how did you learn about this conference, and what are your thoughts after day one of the Social Media Strategy Summit?
Yeah, in fact, as you say, we are here for six months now, and we are mostly want to focus on all big events about social media and digital marketing. So we are attendees, speaker, sponsor, or exhibitor in all those kind of events. So this one was very important for us, as it's dedicated to social media, and we are talking to social media managers and to digital marketers who are exactly our target.
Wonderful. So where can they go? Where can people go as they're kind of curious about what your tool does, and where can they go to learn more? So I think the website's right there, but maybe just give them a quick verbal on where they can go to learn more.
Yeah, in fact, the key idea is we provide ROI on the UGC. Yeah. I mean, as I said before, brands are seated on a tremendous amount of content, UGC, produced by the audience or produced by themselves, and we give a chance to republish the content when it's important for them, and give ROI on the content. So,
very good. So I just want to congratulate you on your success so far, making it also expanding into the States here as well. So it's going to be exciting to follow you, and make sure everyone that's watching that you guys follow their organization as well. We included the handle on the tweet here too. But thank you so much for your time and for being here.
Thanks to you, Ryan. Thanks very much.